Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Adam with True Trading Group, aka Shug. No, I am not Michael Edward, but yes, I am the co-founder of True Trading Group. And joining me tonight, we have Jason, the Wolf Spatafora.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
And our newest and first female moderator, Jessica Woodard.
Hey, yo, how's it going?
Nice. All right, let me just adjust the screen here for a sec. All right, guys, so welcome to the live stream. You guys are in for a treat tonight, all right? Michael is off doing some stuff for his wedding, and there's a reason this is called True Trading Group and not Watch Mike Trade, okay? So welcome, guys. For those that don't know, True Trading Group, or TTG, is the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational community where we all share the same goal, and that is to learn, trade, and profit together. And we are 5-star rated on Trustpilot with now over 1,200 reviews. That's pretty sick. Jason does not get that. Jason Wolf does not get that many reviews when he posts something on Craigslist. There you go. All right. Guys, TTG is a platform, all right? We offer premium trading tools and resources from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, just to name a few. TTG can help you literally change your life for the better, and most important, TTG is a family, and we leave no trader behind. 6 nights a week, even when Mike is doing pre-canna for his wedding. Sunday through Friday, we go live for free on this YouTube channel where Mike and other TTG mods, tonight myself, and special guests, we all drop golden nuggets of education that can help you become a better and more profitable trader immediately, okay? If you're ready to learn, trade, and profit, and if you're ready to hear what the Wolf and Jessica have to say today, which you're definitely going to want to, go ahead and smash that like button, turn on your notifications, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, all right? Now, guys, also, I want to go ahead and point out that real quick that with TTG, we are putting out our first ever crypto course and releasing our first crypto course and announcing our first crypto team. That's going to be done tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. We're going to be dropping who the new crypto mods are and a whole plan for how we're going to carry that out, okay? Guys, all of our tools that we're going to be using for crypto are all powered by CoinMarketCap, all right? We were able to strike a deal with them. We get their API, their data, all of that's being incorporated into the True Trading Group platform. So really, really, really excited about that. We will be announcing all the specifics on it tomorrow night, 7:30. Great time to be a member of True Trading Group, okay? Guys, listen, this live stream can and most likely will help you to become a better trader. So hang out a bit, get something to take notes on, and let's get ready to learn, trade, and profit together. What we're going to do right now is we're going to start this live stream off with a 15-minute Q&A session. Jessica and Wolf are going to go ahead and answer your questions. Our producer tonight, Joe, TTG Joe, is going to go ahead and put them up on the screen for everyone tonight. They're going to go ahead and answer them. They're the professionals. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and go into the market and crypto recap of the day. And then shortly after that, Jessica's going to break down the trades of the day today, including Mike's AMC trade and her own trades. And Wolf, what are you going to do tonight?
I'm just going to hang out and, poke fun at people and
moral support.
Moral support.
Excellent. All right, so guys, what I want you to do right now is I want you to start typing your questions in chat. Start typing them in chat. TTG Joe is going to pull them up on screen, and that's how we're going to do it. All right, so start typing your questions in chat, and let's go. All right, this one. What are your thoughts for X, Wolf?
So U.S. Steel, Cleveland Cliffs, Steel Dynamics, Nucor. I think. Look, materials are, the supply and demand factor is going to move these things regardless of infrastructure. I think infrastructure is just gravy. I think that we are in a super cycle for steel. So my thoughts really haven't changed on U.S. steel, that one particular equity does suffer violent pullbacks, usually 20%. So we go into these periods once it gets into a trough where you can see, if you look on a chart, these troughs will last, up to 10 days, and then the thing rips. So, long term, I'm a holder of U.S. Steel, the stock, but I'm also a holder of call options, and a lot of them. So, asking me how I feel about U.S. Steel is like asking me how I feel about my children at this point. It's been one of the most profitable trades in the last year for me, actually a couple of years. Next question.
Hang on. Jess, you're up.
Why is TTG so awesome? Well, because they have so many different things to offer, no matter your trading style, no matter if you like to trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, options. We have everything. There's moderators in TTG all day, every day in chat, trading such a wide variety of different trades, and there's different trading styles and different views on trades and how the charts are set up. So you have variety in the fact that you can choose from the different moderators that you prefer to learn from throughout the day in chat. The courses are, of course, amazing. They completely changed the way I trade. They've helped me to gain a professional education, which is what we all need to be gaining and learning before we trade with real money, because who wants to throw their money away in the stock market? I did, clearly, before I got a professional education. So if you're looking for real education, not some phony like, hey, this is a support and a resistance line. If you're looking for a true professional education, TTG has it all. They have Trader Paloozas, they have Red to Green workshops. The education is never ending. It's just awesome.
Excellent.
Good
Joseph,
answer.
you think it was just one of, all right. So here, you know what I'll do? Let's see if we can do. All right, who wants to take this one, Jess or Wolf?
Oh man, I'm not taking that question.
I'll take it.
There you go,
Do you think
Jason.
this was just a one-day pullback on the SPY? Will bounce back tomorrow. Guys, I think that one, unless you're trading options and flipping stocks, and trying to understand the cause and effect, like what's the SPY going to pull down, like. For example, the SPY and U.S. Steel move in tandem on some days. But if you're thinking about like, oh, is the SPY going to go up or go down? One, it means that you might be in call options. And two, if that's the case, it probably means you've got way too much size. So your risk management is off. This is something that we're going to talk about a little later. But if you're looking at it from an investment standpoint, and not the SPY, but all the things that are in the SPY, the FANG, whatever, then what you need to do is expand that time horizon. And I think that this is one of the biggest problems with new traders and even new investors, is they look for the day-to-day or the week-to-week. They look for that sugar high. Like quick money is like, there's no get-rich-quick scheme. So expand your time horizon. And if you look at the SPY on a chart, it's just like this for the last 50 years. All right. So yeah, so whether or not the SPY is going to bounce back tomorrow, look, I think probably what happened today is a little bit of taper talk and QE. If you really want to understand what's going to happen with the taper, then you should go back to September 29th of 2018, see when they started talking about tapering. And then the first time Powell said, okay, well, we're thinking about raising interest rates, because that's what's spooking the market right now. Next question.
I'd like to know.
I got
You beat me to it, Wolf. Go ahead.
Wait, Adam, I can't hear you. You're muted.
How's that?
Perfect.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna take a stab at this question. So Elva Salina, you like what I did there? It's because I'm from Miami. I would like to know what is a clear difference between your program and the psych program. Listen, I'm not the guy that's going to come on here. So for those that don't know, right? Mike and I founded True Trading Group in 2014. We launched to the public in end of 2016, beginning of 2017, and so far we have grown to just under 6,100 members right now, and with most of that growth being from 2019 till today, right? With the exception of the little bit of marketing that we do on YouTube and whatnot, most of our business comes from doing these live streams, and the vast majority is coming from word of mouth and our member testimonials, right? So I say that because I believe that what separates us from without taking anything away from somebody like Tim Sykes, right? From a business standpoint, he's built an incredible business. Okay, from a business standpoint, Tim Sykes has built an incredible business. Tens and tens and tens of thousands of paying members, so on and so forth. I get it. Okay, not knocking the hustle. What I will tell you is that you can't really compare what we're doing and with something that he does. It's completely different. Okay. We are an entire platform that is set up to help traders of any skill level to be able to have access to the top tools, right? Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, TradingView Pro Plus, right? All of that, right? Like, a stock simulator, quote media, all of these things are things that we offer to you guys as part of your membership, right? I think the biggest difference also would be access, right? You can't go into their chat room and, ask them any question you want, right? Very seldom is it going to get answered. In our chat room, are we perfect at answering everybody? No, nobody's perfect at anything. Are we 90% good at making sure that we give people the attention they need? Are we in there all day trading with you, answering your questions, in the trenches with you from market open to market close? You bet your ass we are. Okay? I'm not going to come on here and say, look, as much as I want to come on here, and, I was always of the mindset that you don't go out and make yourself look better by bashing somebody else. Okay? There's a reason the guy has been around for a long time, but I can tell you there's a reason that we're coming up so fast as well. All right? My views and the way that I'm handling this is going to be very different from what Wolf is going to say. But I will tell you that I think that we are a lot more personable. We're a lot more professional. And we provide a platform and tools that are just above and beyond what's being offered over there. That is what I would say the core difference is, and I'll let Wolf. You know what? I'm not going to let.
No. I'm. Please let me answer. Okay. Yeah. Look, I agree with everything that Adam said. Tim Sykes is a great marketer, but the same thing where Adam said earlier. This isn't watch Mike trade. With Tim Sykes, it's, do they have any other moderators? I've never heard of them.
Yeah,
I've never seen them on a stream. I mean, you're never going to see, I'm not going to be trading in a pool with 5 dudes, right? And that's fine, but that's just not TTG. So yeah, next question.
All right, you're killing it, Jessica. Keep it up. It was okay. Wait, hang on. Go for it.
Okay. You're killing it, Jessica. Keep it up. It was great being able to see your screen today. It really helped to see what you look at. Awesome. I'm glad that that helped you guys because I've been trying to explain it over the last week prior to screen sharing, and it's been really hard to explain the way I chart and how I view the chart and how I look at things. So I'm really glad that that was helpful for you today.
Next question, Joseph. Oh, Wolf, I'm going to start this one. You can help finish it off. Just like Vegas. So, Kwaku,
I'll finish you off.
Kwaku Buo, or Buo, I can't pronounce your name correctly. I apologize. Can I make at least 3% every day? I don't know. Can you?
Why can't you?
Why can't you? Look,
why can't you
you're not gonna sign up for True Trading Group or any other service and then just by osmosis, and I know it's pronounced osmosis, but I'm making a satirical point here. By osmosis, go ahead and just start making 3% a day, 2% a day, 5%, whatever.
First, it's a lot.
Yeah, 3% a day is a lot, man. I mean, look, the thing of it is that it depends on how much work you want to put in. If you're thinking, I'm just going to sign up, pay my money here, and then follow an alert every single day, that's incorrect. That's the wrong mindset, right? Anybody on this stream that is not a TTG member that's here now that's thinking to themselves, you know what, man, if I can make 2% a day, 1% a day, 3% a day just by following alerts and then maybe understanding a little bit about what I'm doing, then I'm going to be in a good spot. Everything's great. Sign off, man. This isn't for those people. Guys, this is about people that want to learn how to stand on their own 2 feet. They want to learn how to fish. That's what this is about. We ask this question where we talk about, hey, what's everyone's goal, like their trading goal, right? And the biggest answer that we get is they want to be their own boss. They want to have their own business. They want to stand on their own 2 feet. They want to be independent. Well, if you're listening to Jessica, Wolf, Mike, and you're literally living and breathing and dying by the things that they say and the things that they alert, you're not your own boss. They're your boss. We teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet. There's nothing wrong with getting an alert and learning how to do it, but you need to understand what it is that you're doing. Right? If you're just looking for a quick fix or whatever, I mean, you can sign up and come with us to Vegas in October. I mean, Jason and I will show you how to play craps.
Yeah.
If you're looking to gamble. And
you know what? Because I've seen this question before. Can I make 3%? Can I make 1%? You need to, I think, I'm more of a, I have more of a philosophy for investing and trading. Think of it this way. You might not be able to make 3% with me, but I sure as shit save you 3% a day from you making stupid mistakes that a lot of new traders and even old investors make. And that's something that you're going to get from each of us is a different philosophy, a different style. And, and when you put that together, you get to take, whatever you want from it, and then, create your own style. So, 3% a day, just because let's play with that number, you're probably pulling, you're doing like 1,500% a year. Something silly like that. 1% a day. If you did 1% a day, you do 350%. That's a lot, and as that number grows, look, you can take alerts. You can look at our alerts and our trade history, and we provide that. And that trade history is going to be like, okay, this is this person's win rate. This is the wins. These are the losses. And it's going to go all the way down the line. But if you don't have good risk management, know how to enter a position, know how to exit a position, well, if you're just going from one trade to the next, like I could have a 96% win rate, and you could be in there 96% of the time, and then you're just rolling your money into the next trade, and on that 97 trade, you get blown up and you've wasted everything. So we're more equipped, or at least I like to think that we'll save you more money than you'll make.
Well, and I wanted to add to that too, really quick. I know this has been a long response to your question, and I hope this helps you understand where we're coming from about risk management and how to profit and know like how much money you're going to lose. And I think that should be the main thought process as far as like how I feel. I don't even think about how much money I'm going to make anymore, because that's indefinite. Like in the stock market, you can make however much money you want if you learn how to do it, if you get a real education, if you learn risk management, and if you have discipline. Like you will know on every single trade how much money you're going to lose. Okay, because that's like, you should always be concerned with how much money am I going to lose when I enter this trade or this position or this this option. Like it doesn't matter. You're gonna there's a possibility you're gonna lose money. We're not always right in the stock market, but when you are right, you can make 5%, 10%, 20% gains. Like it's indefinite. So if you get the education and you learn proper risk management, like Wolf was saying, like we will help you learn how to save more money than lose, and that's the important part of trading, is having proper risk management.
All right, next question. Jason, take that one.
I hate people hitting the bid. I think that, one of the things that I do is if I buy something, I immediately start setting sells. That way I'm first in line. If you go to hit the bid or just market order out, you could end up shortchanging yourself. I've seen it, especially with options. I think with options in particular, you should never market order out, period. Even if there's a giant bid that you want to hit, just limit order out, because that thing could move very easily. Also, if you go and a lot of times people that start hitting the bid, they'll slow momentum down in whatever they're trading. If everybody in unison just starts hitting the bid, if the market sees, it's having, and all of a sudden the market hits the bid, it's going to flush and just cause a deeper pullback, maybe screw up a chart. I just think that, it's better practice to tier out, have that number where you want to take profit, that way you keep yourself honest.
Next question. All right, Jessica.
Okay, can the moderators both comment on what they looked for when they re-entered a trade in strong stocks? For example, how Jessica re-entered RBLX over the last few days. Okay, can I pull up my chart?
Yes, ma'am.
Go for it.
Okay, so I want to take you guys to the daily chart. Wow, there's a lot of lines, okay? Crazy chartist. So when I first entered this position, I entered right here at 63.90 area. I don't remember the exact number, but it was right here at the bottom. And we caught this entire move. This was actually right before I became a mod of TTG, but a lot of members capitalized on this move in chat just from me talking about it in the chat room. And then as the stock consolidated and flagged. This is called a bull flag right here. As it was flagging, I was doing my analysis this whole time while I was out of the trade. I exited right here at the top. So that was a 23% gain. And I just watched the chart. I watched volume. I watched it day in and day out until here. And then it was either here or here, one of these. Either way, I called this out in chat and we capitalized on this move here. Now, I knew eventually the stock was due for a breakout just from watching price action, looking at the stocks. Oh man, I'm losing it right now. Their news on like what was coming out in the gaming and what they had to offer. And I knew the stock could extend. I just didn't know when. So when the stock started breaking out with volume on this day, you can see here, it came up over this level. Let me see if I can pull it up in a closer chart here for you guys. Okay, so we came up over this level. And if you see right here, this tail, that means buyers were stepping in. And when I saw this sign that was also at VWAP, and at the time I had my fibs up, can't remember what was right there. But anyway, when I saw this tail, I entered the trade because I knew that once we held this level that we could see continuation in the stock. And if I was wrong, I had a stop loss in place knowing that it could not make that move, but it did. And we capitalized on the trade this entire day. Well, coming into today's re-entry, if you look at this stock, this is a crazy move. Like, this is insane. So I knew coming into today that I didn't expect a huge move coming into today. I honestly didn't expect it yesterday either. But coming into today, I just, I wanted to play it really safe and I wanted to practice strong risk management, knowing that this stock was overbought and that it's due for a pullback. So I entered the trade today for, let's call it icing on the cake, because I wasn't looking for a huge move. I wasn't looking for huge gains. I was being very conservative in my trading today. And it's all in the education. Like, when you get an education and you learn how to read charts, you learn, and I know Wolf has a totally different view on this because he's not a chartist, but once you learn how to read charts and once you learn proper risk management, this is all part of knowing how to enter and exit a trade. So I hope that helps, and I'll let Wolf give his response now.
Yeah, I mean, my response is pretty simple. I re-enter something, especially if I'm familiar with it. If I've made money, and let's say with Jessica's trade, let's say she takes it from 63, Roblox from 63 to 70, and then it pulls back to 65, all right? So if I'm in that trade, I've made $7 on the first go, and then it pulls back, and now I know, I'm like, okay, I've made 7, 2 away from my original entry. This is a good risk reward. So I look at that as insurance. So what I do is I keep track of how much money I would have to lose, or what that dollar value of the stock would have to go to in order for me to break even. And I just try and stay above that. That way I'm able to stay in trades longer, as well as get a little bit more aggressive with my entries, which is exactly what I did with pot stocks, starting in July.
All right, excellent, man. Guys, that's going to do it for our Q&A. It's about 9 o'clock. We did a little bit over 15 minutes, obviously, but that's great. So, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already done so. And what I'd like to know right now, if this is your first time on a True Trading Group live stream, or you are not a member of True Trading Group, go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now, please. All right? Let's see what we got. All right. We got Antoine Jones, Brian Feeney, Ol Taimi, Kim Huber, Ali Reza, N. Leela, R.V. Thomas, Russell Reed, John Ranton, Jimmy Dips. I don't know why I said it like that. Elba Salinas, Gamer. I don't. Yeah, I mean, Gamers Fame, Alex for real. Thomas Colton, Elena Jimenez, Uja Matthias.
Pronunciations are getting better.
They are getting better. All right, let's see. Anyone else? All right, great. Guys, welcome. You're going to want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on the notifications, make sure that you never miss these streams. We're always giving away free golden nuggets of information. It's awesome. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into the daily recap. Oh, Oscar Miranda I'm in my my Miami voice right now. What we're going to do right now, Wolf can't hide. Wolf, are you cracking up? I can't tell. All right. Check it out, guys. Joe, go ahead and pull up the what do you call it? The recap. Let's get into the recap of the day. Anytime now, Joe. There we go. All right, let's get into it. Hang on one sec. Pull it up on my end as well. Guys, this is today's stock market recap. It's available for you in the description below. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to read it off, and then we're going to talk about it with our trading mods and go from there. All right, let's go. So overall, markets were relatively flat. The SPY and the Dow and the QQ and the Qs finished slightly green. Additional reopening progress, positive vaccine news, trading volume higher than Monday, but still lighter than we've seen this month. Economic data has been mixed. Redbook showed U.S. retail sales for the first 3 weeks of May were up 13.6% year over year in May. Consumer confidence index fell for the first time in 6 months on inflation and uncertain job prospects. Okay. New home sales in April came in at 863,000 versus 959,000 expected. All right. Jay, you have anything you want to say about that first slide?
Yeah. Home sales, let's start with that one because that's the most important one. That number's, kind of fugazi, only because the reason it fell is because prices of homes is off the charts. All right. The supply is, it's just not there, right? So like the reason sales were down is because people are like, this is out of control. If you go on Twitter or any social media, like I see posts now like, oh, look, there's an open house. And you look at the line of people, or, hey, I bid 20,000 over asking and the realtor came back and said, I wasn't even in the top 20. So that's what's going on there. Inflation really shouldn't be a surprise to anything. Guys, we've been going through inflation since September with the cost of goods, but some of those numbers are starting to come down. Lumber, amongst other things, it went to like 1,700. Look, the market hates words like inflation. So you've got to, right now, you really have to understand like the animal spirits and the hive mentality of everybody, buying and selling in the market, right? So yeah, those numbers, they came in mixed. People are a little bit worried because cost of goods is going up. Well, everybody, one of the things that wasn't in there in that slide is that people's savings are at all-time highs. you know? So it's like they're worried because now they've got money to purchase products, and the purchase of those products is going to create supply and demand constraints. So those products, the materials that are making them, the price is going to go up. It's just kind of silly. You know, this is all like just window dressing because nobody wants to talk about interest rates going up eventually, probably 2023.
And that's slide 1.
And that's slide 1.
All right. Economic data, cryptocurrencies are bouncing back. I, for one, am very happy that I bought the dip on Ethereum or Ether. What did you say, Jay?
I bought Doji at 29. Don't tell anybody.
It's all right. I'm holding like $1,000 of Shiba, but that's only because I'm a degenerate.
I'm a degenerate too.
All right. I fully expect to lose all my money on that. All right. Don't recommend it for anyone. Cryptocurrencies bounce back. All right. Thank you. Economic data this week. Tuesday will kick off the start of the slew of economic data. Whoa. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. All right. So cryptocurrencies continue to trying to find stability. Economic data this week. Economic data remains at the center of speculation and sentiment right now. More details to digest later this week. Wednesday, mortgage market index, mortgage applications. Thursday, initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, core durable goods orders, pending home sales index, GDP. Okay. Revision. Yeah, cool. Jessica will be right back, guys. Friday, personal income, consumer spending, core inflation, Chicago PMI, consumer sentiment index, goods, trades, balances, and more retail earnings coming this week. All right. Wednesday, we have American Eagle. We have Abercrombie and Fitch. I did not know that was still a company. Fun story, I used to work at Hollister, but in the back.
I worked at American Eagle.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of sad. I liked when there were more American Eagle stores.
It's like, yeah, so it's the last of consumer goods.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And mortgages, you already, which is going to be in the data, you already know how that's going to turn out. If less people are buying houses, that means less people are applying for mortgages.
Yeah.
You saw what happened with Rocket Mortgage the other day.
Build-A-Bear, ticker symbol BBW, is going to report earnings. I didn't know they were public either. This is
neither
crazy.
did I.
Yeah. All right. Then you obviously have designer brands, Dick's Sporting Goods, Elf Beauty, Lie Auto, Nvidia. That's a big one. Okta Inc., Snowflake, Workday, and Williams Sonoma. Super overpriced furniture. And kitchen accessories.
Yes.
Thursday, Autodesk, Best Buy. That's going to be interesting. Box, Burlington Stores, Costco, Salesforce. I'm interested to see. Dell, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, HP, Medtronic, Movado, Ollie's Bargain Outlet.
All right, it's basically the last of like.
Yeah. It's the last one, like Ulta.
It's all the companies you didn't even know went public. Like,
bro,
I haven't had a.
What is an Ollie's Bargain Outlet?
What?
What is Ollie's Bargain Outlet?
I have no idea, but I bet you can get a fine suit for $59.
And then Fridays you have Big Lots. and Hibbett Sports. All right, guys, where are we at with crypto and small caps? All right, crypto is still on unsure footing. Sentiment remains mixed. Is crypto setting up a new support level, or is another drop coming? I don't know. What, Jay? Please.
Well, I didn't say anything. I mean, I have some opinions, but
no. I mean, look. It's
okay,
either going to be it's either you and Jessica are going to contribute some good opinions, or I'm going to sit here and make stupid jokes the whole time. So, yeah.
I mean, I think, guys, if you think my opinions are stupid, just type.
I said I would make.
So this is what look. I think the whole cryptocurrency, what happened with China saying that the banks won't allow it. What did China say? China said something.
They're not going to allow. They're not going to allow Bitcoin, but that's just so they can create their own cryptocurrency.
They've been against this for how long? So the communist regime is telling the people that want to have a decentralized currency what to do, and they're freaking out. It's just kind of silly to me. And then you got, Michael Saylor and Elon Musk and the Bitcoin miners got together. And they're going to talk about like the planet, and renewable energy and blah 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 blah. Guys, it's kind of like Bitcoin and pot stocks are kind of they're alike because the volatility, right? I mean, Bitcoin's a lot more volatile. It can drop 22% in a day. But if you're long the idea, stay long. Just don't mortgage your house. Don't sell a kidney. If you believe everything that the Winklevys say, then, you can, buy the ticket, take the ride. You could use some of the stuff that you learn in TTG, to get that insurance. That way you will have those crypto diamond hands. And then with small caps, it's a target rich environment.
Jason, this is Ollie's.
Oh my gosh, I just went there with my daughter.
They have earnings this week?
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah,
I literally took her in there and bought her a crap ton of toys for half the price. It was awesome.
Joe? Oh, yeah, good call.
So
I shared my email for a second. I am not supposed to be the guy on the front end. I'm not supposed to be.
So yeah, I mean that's what I think's going on with crypto. It's par for the course, guys. If this is your first 22% drop in cryptocurrency, it's like welcome. First time, get used to it. It's like my dad used to say, don't bring sand to the beach, for whatever the hell that means.
That means that when he went to nice places, he didn't bring your mother. That's what don't bring sand to the beach means.
Really?
Yeah. So like when people say, "Oh, I'm going to Vegas," and someone's like, "Oh, are you bringing your wife or your husband?" And then the other person will say, "Oh, you don't bring sand to the beach."
I didn't know that. I was always looking at it as something else.
Well, now you know your father was probably cheating on your mother all those years.
Makes sense now. So while I go and weep.
Yo, you all need to smash the like button, man. We're going to have fun tonight, all right?
Smash that like button and share the video on your social media pages.
Absolutely.
Yes. Go to my Twitter and retweet it. Flash my... Yeah, hold on, let me draw it up.
Yeah, Wolf is wearing a fine Gecko and Gecko shirt, or Gecko and Co shirt.
Yes, I'm wearing
these are the jewels of tonight.
Yo, I had a child. Every night when we call the names out on here, I keep seeing Ali Reza, and I had a friend named Ali Reza growing up when I was a kid. I'm sure that there are many Ali Rezas in the world, but anyways, it's all good. Lloyd Goldstein says this is a different live stream for sure, but then made sure to clarify, not me. All right, whatever. Then made sure to clarify in a good way.
Sorry. I'm seeing a post. Somebody just said it's probably not even Wolf's real dad. Sorry. Some of you guys are funny.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about the painting behind you, where you're Han Solo. Actually, a member got that for me.
Wait, real quick. Let me just end this so we can go to the next part here. Guys, this presentation, you can download it in the description below. Joe will post it in the chat. Here's our disclaimer. Don't sue us. And that's it. Now, back to Wolf. Buddy, go ahead. Tell us about that picture in the back. I actually like that. I mean, a grown man liking Star Wars is cringe, but go ahead.
They're all appreciating assets. They're not depreciating assets. One of the members got this for me. Active military. Started with TTG spring, I want to say, and absolutely crushing it. And I mentored him because that's what we do. And he, because he's a lifetime member, obviously. And so we had a discussion. He's like, I want to learn how to do this. And I was like, well, hold on, let's take this approach. And he went with it. And then I spoke to him again, and everything was working out. And then he was just crushing it. And he had to schedule another live stream. And then he sent me this in the mail. So I don't want to get into what we did, but he grew an account over over $250,000 from under 50. So yeah, I got this painting. So it's my favorite painting, more so than my Last Supper. But yeah.
Somebody asked here, Adam, are you mentoring for any member too? I'm probably the most useless out of everyone. So I'm just here for comic relief and to deal with taxes. All right. So all right. So what I want to do, honestly, hang on a second. So if you're working then trading, it's definitely going to be tough. I suggest you Jesus. All right. Those scam and spam comments we see on here sometimes, like, you need to call Miss Cleo at my WhatsApp number to trade Bitcoin. They post in here in the chat. I just saw one that was deleted. Just wild. All right. Well, anyways, let's get into the trades of the day. Before I do that, I want to bring up that if you've been following the stream for a bit, or if you've been on here, you know that we give away different things when you sign up for True Trading Group, right? So like some nights we give away laptops, and other nights we give away Kindles, and other nights we give away tablets. They're all great. It's free. What I can tell you is that right now for tonight, I have 15 laptops. I don't know, and I'm the one that's in charge of getting these things, okay? I don't know when I'm getting more. They are all Lenovo right now. But for the next 15 people that sign up for True Trading Group tonight, you will get a brand new laptop. And yes, we ship globally. So that is our gift to you for signing up tonight. So there you go. All right. And guys, True Trading Group is the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to literally everything we have. And that's really what sets us apart from everyone else, is the fact that you sign up and you don't have to pay for this course or that course or this access or that access, right? That's the way it was designed. Okay? 15 professional courses, Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, Quote Media's real-time level 1, Full Book level 2 and real-time options data, TradingView Pro's charting software with real-time streaming pricing, ETNA's simulator, access to our chat room, which is literally unlike anything you guys have ever seen, It is not Telegram. It's not WhatsApp. It's not Discord. It's not Webinado or anything like that. Our chat room is proprietary, and it is a game changer. Just ask our members. Members, sound off in chat if you think our chat is the shit. Within chat, we trade live all day, except for when Wolf takes a nap. But no,
He left just in time.
Yeah, all joking aside, we are in there all day with you, 12 hours. You know, I know that for myself and our team, we're in there at least, 12 hours a day, sun up, sun down, and then long after that, Mike, all the other mods are in there trading with you the entire day. Nobody takes the day off, and, everyone's there with you, look, also collectively right now, we have 8 trading moderators inside of True Trading Group. We trade options, day trading, swing trading, crypto. We trade literally long-term investing, literally trade everything. And collectively, we're sporting over an 83% win rate right now inside of True Trading Group. And guys, we give you access. Access is a huge part of it. You can hit Jessica up anytime during the day, Jason anytime during the day in chat privately, and ask a question about what it is that you're trading or things you want looked at. And that's for all of our mods. We're in there and we are accessible to you, and none of that costs you any extra money. We do live workshops and webinars. We just did Trader Palooza. Guys, if you thought Trader Palooza was awesome, just let them know. Let them know. It was a 12-hour event that we did last Saturday. It was freaking incredible. All right. And guys, this week we're launching our brand new crypto course and revealing our new full-time crypto mods. That's tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on this YouTube channel. Set your reminders now. And guys, our small account challenge begins next week. All right. We use eTNA's simulator and Quote Media's real-time level 2 that I just spoke about. So next week we have our small account challenge will start, and we're giving away $100,000 in real cash prizes. The account challenge is simulated using the simulator, obviously, but $100,000 in cash prizes to the winners. All right, that's pretty massive. And we give away, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cash prizes to our members. Every 300 members we give away $30,000 cash or a Tesla. And for every 150 lifetime members, we give away $50,000 or a Porsche. We did this a couple of weeks ago, and it was awesome. We are almost 90% of the way there to our next Tesla giveaway. Okay? And guys, as I said, for tonight, we have, hang on, let me just triple check. Check him out. Okay, yes, we have 15 laptops for tonight, all right? I also want to say, whether you get a laptop when you sign up or not, if it's any other night, don't worry about it. We're constantly giving stuff out. We're constantly doing giveaways. Like, so for example, we're doing this thing called the TTG Stimmy right now, which essentially means that when we're done with the live stream, or potentially tomorrow at noon, we're giving away anywhere from $100 to $500 cash to 5 TTG members just for being a part of True Trading Group, just because we think it's awesome to be able to give back to our members, and we think it's fun. That's where we're at with that. All right. So yeah, the next 15 people that sign up tonight will get a brand new laptop. Guys, these will not last to the end of the stream. There's no way. Every time we announce these laptops, they just freaking go. Guys, usually a membership to True Trading Group is $2,212. You can get one tonight for $1,254. That's 43% off when you use coupon code TTG121. Okay, TTG121. You actually have to enter the coupon code on the page. Joe, pull it up for a second. All right, while he's getting it ready, you actually have to enter the coupon code on the page. You will know that you are one of the, there we go. You will know that you are one of the 15 people because you will see the, that is the wrong page, Joe. All right. anyways, you'll know you're one of the 15 people that you're getting a laptop when you see the when you see it in your checkout. Okay. Very good. Again,
right.
coupon code TTG121. Good.
Okay, and TTG members, aside from all the giveaways and the stimmies and all the good, the fun giveaway stuff, I want you guys to sound off in chat for people that are not yet members and tell them what you think TTG membership is worth right now, because I know I've heard a lot of you say that Trader Palooza alone is worth the membership. Sound off in chat.
Trading pot stocks with me is worth the membership.
That too. 10K. 5,000. It's priceless. 10 G's. Worth 10K plus. Over 7K. 10,000 easily. 5K or more. A bunch. 3,500. 5,000. 3,000 to 4,000 for sure. $10 large. 5K. 4x over. 6K. 5,000. 10,000. 1,100. 3,000. Okay, you guys, these are people who have gotten the education, who have paid what you're going to pay, who have paid a little less. These are people just like you who joined TTG, True Trading Group, and got an education. These are people, real people, just like you, sounding off in chat. So pay attention to this, guys. You're getting an awesome deal for all the resources Adam just showed you, and all Shug, aka Shug, and all of the workshops, and just guys, get your butts in chat. Sign up. Don't wait. This is, if you've been looking for a way to become profitable, a way to learn how to trade, how to manage risk, how to watch other people trade, this is the place to do that.
Awesome. All right. So now what we're going to do is, this is a good segue. Guys, again, so make sure to use the coupon code TTG121. Sign up. These laptops will not last by the end of the stream, I'm sure. You have till midnight tonight. Whatever's left over, I'm going to give it to, if anything is left over, I'm going to give it to our members in chat tomorrow. Okay? All right. Now, what we're going to do, Jessica is going to come back on. She's going to break down Mike's trade today. She's going to break down her own trades, and let's get started. All right?
Okay. So first, I'm going to break down Michael Edwards' AMC trade. But first, I want you to smash that like button. I want to see 600 likes before I break down this trade, because I am about to break down an award-winning professional trader's trade for him. So I need you to smash that like button. Show me your support. Let's do this. What are we at right now, Joe?
We're at 564. And I got to tell you guys, is Jessica not killing it tonight? Yo, seriously, you all need to go ahead and smash that like button. She is killing it.
30
Look
more
at
likes,
Wolf.
guys.
Look how
30
uninterested he is. He's on his self. He can't be bothered. Jessica is killing it.
Come on, Wolf, step up.
Smash that like button. Let's get us to 600.
I already smashed the like. I'm just here for more.
Boom, 600, Jess. There you go.
Okay, boom. Now we can do this. Let me share my screen here. Thank you, guys. Let's break down this AMC trade. Okay. So yesterday, Mike entered this AMC trade as a swing trade at, let me see here. Let me get my notes. This isn't my trade, so I have notes here. Okay, so he entered this swing trade at 1362 with a stop loss at 1280. Okay, so this was his entry right here. His stop is this red line. He took his first profit today. Let me add on that too, 1 second. He also alerted at the time of this entry. He entered the stock itself, not the option, but he also gave the alert for an option in case other members wanted to trade it as an option. So the option alert was 625, 14 call. The entry price when he alerted it was 215. And I'm just going to throw this out there right now before I break down his trade. That option today is now worth $4.24. So that's a 97% gain. Okay. So he entered the trade right here at 1362 with a stop at 1280. And then today, today he took his first piece of profit off the table at 1448, which is right here. He took his second piece of profit at 1548. Zoom out, which is right here. And then he took his third piece of profit off the table at 1601, which is here, okay? I want you guys to notice as I'm breaking down this trade, this red line here is a point of resistance, okay? So when we're doing our analysis and we're trying to figure out where is our stop, where are we taking profits, we take profits into resistance levels in case that level doesn't break. So this was his next take profit was at 1601. His fourth take profit today, he sounded off in chat. He said, guys, I wasn't expecting it to make this move today. I'm just going to start dropping off shares every dollar. So you guys can put in chat, he said it was there. I'm going to start dropping off shares every dollar. So he took his fourth take profit at 1654, which isn't quite a dollar, but it's awesome. Okay, so he took another profit off there at 1654. And today's gain was 21%. He's still holding 25% of that position. He said in chat today his next take profit is 1750 area. So that's like up around this next resistance. Okay, so there's the AMC trade. Does anybody have any questions? I don't know if I can answer them because this isn't my trade, it's Mike's, but I'll do the best I can.
Can you go over my trades?
No. I will not.
Yeah. No,
Jason,
in the future. I'll never have to come on.
Oh my God.
Jason, remember the scene in Back to the Future where Doc Brown, I'm trying to remember exactly what happens, but Doc Brown kind of like pops out and him and Marty are talking. He's like, you know what this means? I invented something that works. Remember? That's how I feel right now watching Jessica. You know, I'm like, holy shit! I finally invented something that works. You know?
Oh my gosh! Okay,
Man, you're doing great.
Okay, guys, keep smashing that like button because now I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Now that I did Michael Edwards' trade, that was for real a moment.
Yeah, try not to mess your own trade up.
Yeah, that's probably where I'll mess up. Is because
you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Okay, so now, guys, let's go over the XPEV trade that I did today. That was my first trade of the day. I'm going to start screen sharing again here. So XPEV. Okay. So as I was looking at the daily chart this morning in pre-market, I told all the members in chat, I said, guys, I'm watching XPEV today for a daily breakout. Okay, I want to show you here. So the stock, this is where I wanted to see it hold today. And let's go back to the 3-minute chart. So when we opened at the bell, we held that level. And I really liked seeing the buying step in on level 2 here. So on the second candle, when we held again, I started to really dial in and watch level 2 here, okay? I started seeing a lot of orders come through the bid. And I was like, okay, I'm entering right here, right here. So I enter, and like literally by the time I typed in chat my order, it had already ran off. So I entered the trade at 30.01, which was here. Okay, I took my first take profit, or wait, no, wait, I'm so sorry. I entered the trade at 29.61. See, Wolf, you jinxed me. You jinxed me. It's all your fault. Okay, I entered the trade at 29.61, and my stop loss was at the low of day. Okay, so 29.50, that area. I took my first piece of profit at 30.01, literally 1 minute later. This is a 3-minute candle, but it went up so fast. It was like that. I took my first piece of profit at 30.01. I was holding bulk at this time. I was looking for more continuation, but after this happened, the market started pulling in, the SPY was pulling in, the Qs were really choppy. So as I was looking at the markets, I said to myself, this is the time you really have to manage risk, because let's be real, guys, anymore, we don't know where the market is going. At any moment, it could drop a point and a half, you know, which isn't a ton, but when you're in a trade like this where you're looking for continuation, this is why it's really important to know where you're stopping out, to know how to read a chart. This is where the education comes into it, okay? So as I'm watching what the markets are doing, I got on the mic and I said, guys, I'm taking another piece of profit off right here to reduce risk. So my second alert set was at 29.81 right here. And I said, I'm going to hold half of my position, but I'm reducing the risk. That's exactly what my alert said. So as the markets continued to draw in, I got on the mic again and I said, you guys, I don't like how when we approached the low of the day, we had an increase in volume, okay? That was a bad sign for me, and I didn't want to stay in the trade if it was going to continue to pull in. So this was my stop area. I stopped out of the remaining half of my position at 29.42, and this was a 2% gain, okay? So that was the first trade of today, which you guys, look at this chart. I want you to look at this chart. If you struggle with stopping out, okay, I want you to look at this. It is important to have a stop loss, because if you don't, and the stock doesn't do what you think it will do, and it does something like this, and you still haven't stopped out, you're now trading with pure emotion, okay? You have to have a plan. You have to know where you're stopping out, where you're taking profit, why you're getting in the trade in the first place. This is why risk management is so important. So anyway, that was a drawn out explanation of that chart. Anyway, let's go to Roblox. So you guys all know me as the Roblox lady. Can't help it. This thing has been a money machine for me, but I am realistic in the fact that I know stocks don't go up forever. And I saw a comment in the YouTube about like the chalk and money flow and the MACD. They all still look bullish. Okay, that's great, but this stock moves dollars at a time. This isn't like it goes up a couple pennies. Sometimes the spread on this stock is 50 cents. So there have been times that I have been in this trade and there's been an air pocket in between the bid and the ask, and it's dropped 50 cents. That's not unusual for the stock. So when I enter this trade, I know, okay, this is my stop area, but what if it gets to that area and there's a ton of volume to the downside and it has a spread of 30 cents, okay? So when I'm entering this trade, I already know to account for that in my stop, in my position size. So when I entered this trade today, I got on the mic and I said, you guys, this stock has made such a crazy move. I wasn't even expecting it to give continuation like it did yesterday. I'm going to enter this trade. It's high risk. Okay, you have to understand level 2. You have to understand charting, and you have to be strict in your stop loss. So I entered the trade, RBLX, at 88.42. Let me zoom in here. So this morning, okay, everybody was like, are you getting in Roblox? Are you getting in Roblox? It's been exciting because we have profited off this trade, but I told everybody, I don't know the direction yet. I don't know, if it has, I just don't know. So I don't have a plan off of the bell. I'm planning to just watch the trade, but I would like to see support at 88.90 hold. Why 88.90? Because that's yesterday's all-time high. I wanted to see 88.90 hold for me to feel confident that this had strong continuation again today. Okay, so when that did not hold, I knew that I needed to wait for confirmation of a reversal, because this thing, you guys, it was at 91.18 at pre-market. This could have gone down to 82. Let me see where that support level is. Okay, so the next major support level of this stock, my friends, is the next major support level of this stock is 77.34. Did I think it was going there? No, but this is a very new IPO. Okay, there's not a lot of history to the chart, and I knew that it could hold at one of these other levels possibly as it's continuing to create a story. Okay, that's what I call it. So I was looking for it to pull in to 82, this red line right here, 82.75. I was messaging members, telling them I think it's pulling in 82.75 because not only is that a support, but by the time it gets there, I felt it was close enough to the trade line that I would feel comfortable enough taking another position, okay? On the daily chart. And I want to point out something else here. Sorry to be so back and forth. This is the chalk and money flow pointing straight up, okay? Yes, it's bullish. This is the MACD pointing straight up. But what I want you guys to remember this morning when you saw this happen is stocks do not go up forever. And yes, it bounced right here at 85.64 area, but it could have continued downwards further. It could have continued to pull in. And if you're in up here at $89, my friends, you lost $4, $3.50 a share. Okay, and if you're in with 100, 500, okay, if you have the account to be able to do that, that's a lot of money. This is why having a plan is so important. So I told the members I'm going to wait till I see something set up, and I'm not doing anything until then. So this morning when I saw the stock come back up to this support level, 87.60, it was holding right here, okay? And it was also holding the what? The trade line. Okay, I want you to also pay attention to the volume. The volume, when it held this line, was pulling back, okay? This was also your VWAP, trade line, VWAP cross, right? I got on the mic right before this happened. I said, I see decreasing volume in RBLX. I like that it's holding this support level. I'm looking to get long right here, And I got off the mic and I got long RBLX at 88.42 with a stop at 86. And I told the members, this is about $2 a share because you also have to account for the spread, okay? So I said, this is about $2 a share. It's about to have a trade line VWAP cross. You want to see increasing volume here. Okay. We didn't get that. We did not get the volume I was looking for. I was looking for a 300,000 K candle. Okay. 300K candle. That's what I was looking for. I said it in chat. I didn't get it. So I took my first take profit at this resistance, which was 89.02, and I alerted holding bulk. And I told everybody when this consolidation was happening, I don't like these wicks. Okay, these are wicks. I don't like the wicks. This is making me feel like the stock is not going to have continuation. So to reduce my risk in the position, because I don't want to give back all of my profits that I have made over the last 10 days, which I wouldn't be because I went in with smaller size than I had made. But I wanted to make sure members knew how risky this was and that I knew how to read all of this. And when stocks are moving around, if you don't understand and if you don't have proper education to get in and out of a trade, these things can pop and drop 50 cents at a time, $1 at a time. This, I mean, it's the real deal when this thing gets volume in it. Not like what Mike trades. I'm nothing like that. I'm not hotkeys. You know, I have 3 kids. But for me, this is fast and this has been phenomenal to learn off of. Okay? So I told everybody I'm taking my second take profit at 88.72 and I'm holding 25% just in case the stock gave continuation. Okay, in the event it did, I still had a little piece. And I told the members in chat, this is icing on the cake. So if I make money off of this trade, great, but I also am not going to lose money on the trade because I've done so well here, and it's just the risk reward ratio to where my entry was very far to where the next major support was. So as the stock continued to build today, over 20-ish minutes, something like that. Okay, we tried to push through this resistance again, and what? Got rejected. Okay, so when I see this and we're approaching the trade line, I'm thinking to myself, man, if we break this trade line, this is going to be a quick move. We break the trade line, we test VWAP. This was my last, I was like, I'm getting out after this. If we break VWAP, I'm getting out. So we break VWAP and I stopped out of my remaining 25% at 87.81 for a 1.2% gain. Okay, these were not monster trades. Okay, XPEV was a 2% gain. RBLX was a 1.2% gain. Okay, these weren't like, oh, 20%. Oh, I'm gonna go and have steak tonight. That wasn't what this was. Okay, this was like, I'm gonna go and get Chick-fil-A for dinner. All right, so that's Joe, totally, but maybe it wasn't very heavy. Anyways, the important lesson in this is that knowing how to manage risk and knowing how to fish yourself and how to chart and how to read indicators and how to find patterns. You guys, this is so important because before I even became a moderator, hold on. Let me pull up my chart again because I've been asked this question. Let me just redo this here. Okay, so RBLX on the daily chart, people have asked me what initially had you enter this trade, okay? So if you're looking at the daily chart at the time, I had all these lines here like this, okay? Like this, all right? What is this? I know it's a little crazy with all my lines.
Just real quick, I just want to just gotta stop you for 1 second and point this out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzentrader says, guys, Jessica has not been trading for years. These could be your trades, not relying on others for help. Just wow. I know you're not looking at the comments as you're explaining stuff right now, but you are literally blowing everyone away. I mean, Jason, are you not stupid impressed right now, bro?
I actually was waiting for her to shut up and stop talking charts for a second, so I could ask her, when did you become a TTG member again?
Almost 6 months ago now.
Okay, and you've been a mod for what, 2 weeks?
1 week, not even
1 week. So in 6 months, you went from you never traded before?
I traded, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Okay, with an education.
Yeah.
So you went from 6 months, you went from like passive, like not really sure what I'm doing, to signing up with TTG, and now you're breaking down a trade 6 months later.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So for people that don't know, because there's new people on here, there's people who have never seen this live stream before. I've broken this down before, but I'll give you a quick overview of my trade history. I started trading about 11 to 12 months ago. I don't even know now. Time's flying by now that I am trading every day. It's just there's no like break, it's a good thing. But I've been trading for about 11 months now. And for half of that time, I gambled the stock market. I had no idea. Like, I didn't even know what the stock market was before I opened a TD Ameritrade account, okay? Like, that's how ridiculous this was. And I remember just, like, throwing money away, like, trying so hard, like, hearing all these people say, like, you make so much money off of the stock market. And I'm thinking, that's crazy, because I'm just losing money left and right. I didn't know what VWAP was. I didn't know what any of these things were, okay? So I joined a group, a smaller group, and I didn't take a whole lot from the courses. I didn't resonate with the teacher. I just didn't learn a lot. It wasn't for me, I guess. Some people it may be for, but it wasn't for me. And I didn't learn hardly a thing from that group. That was right before I joined TTG. And then when my son got in an accident, I remember thinking to myself, I have got to learn how to do this. Like, I have to learn how to be profitable. I have to learn how to do this for my family, for the longevity of my family. Like, we need this. So my girlfriend told me about TTG. I saw her on Facebook one day posting about it. And I told my husband, I was like, babe, like, she's a girl and she's a trader. This is crazy. I've never like seen another woman post on Facebook about, or any social media about trading. Like, it was so new to me. So she told me about TTG, and Mike gives me so much crap for this. But at the time, Wolf was doing the live streams because Mike had COVID. And I just remember watching Wolf like conduct the live stream, and it was so fun. But everybody in chat was like, on the comments was like, yeah, and I made this much money and I knew how to do it myself. And like, it was bomb for me. Like, I was like, this is what I need. This is what I need. And at the time, I didn't have necessarily the money to invest in TTG. If I would have known the value of it then 100%, like, I would have figured it out, but I put it on a credit card, okay? So I put it on a credit card, and I told my husband, like, I think this is the last thing I can do to learn how to become profitable at this trading thing. And within like 2 or 3 weeks, I had went through all the courses, and I'm watching all the extra resources they offered. I'm in chat every day. Like, guys, I stalked Michael Edwards' charts for days, like days. I would just sit there and watch him trade. I would watch him chart. I'm in Colada Club. I'm watching Professor trade. I'm watching him chart. And I was like, man, I'm like this, like I was on fire. Like, this is awesome. So my account went from this to this to this. And I'm like, okay, all right, like we got this. And I went through all the same emotional stuff that I'm sure so many of you are going through. And we're going to discuss that in a little bit. But that is what was holding me back from truly becoming profitable. Because, guys, I can chart. Like, we can all chart. We can all see what's on the screen in front of us if we apply ourselves to learn it. What takes individual discipline is your emotions. And just strictly being disciplined is what is so hard for traders, because we're not computers 24/7. As much as, you know, when we're sitting in front of a screen and we're sniper trading robots, that's great. But there are times that if you're not disciplined, you are a human. And you have to realize that to be able to continue to gain the profits that you've made back from losses, from having a small account. Like, this is the discipline you need to become a profitable trader. And anyway, we're going to get into all this in a minute, but I want to finish showing you guys why I entered this Roblox trade, because newer members and members that haven't traded Roblox didn't understand what helped me to know when to enter the trade. So let me do this real quick, and then I'm gonna shush.
Just why don't you just get into like the idea, the nuance. You don't need to get into the technical, you know, like, is this something that you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Discuss that.
So knowing how to fish and knowing how to find your own setups and how to trade your trade plan is so important. Even after joining TTG, guys, like when I would follow, before I became a moderator, and when I would follow the other mods' trades to learn, I don't ever recommend, if you are a newer trader, to just jump in with real money. Practice on the simulator. Watch the other moderators and members call things out in chat, because that's what it's there for. It's a resource for you to avoid losing your hard-worked money. But when I would follow the moderators, you know, and I didn't fully understand, I had an idea, I would enter with half of my size, because I wanted that learning, like, because really until you trade with your money, it doesn't become like real, like I'm gonna lose this money if I'm wrong. So I would go in with half size and just really like practice a lot. Like, even if you have one share, you guys, like, this is such a good way to practice how to trade your charts, but also how to manage your emotions in the process. Is that what you were looking for, Wolferino?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. But, you know, look, I think it's even simpler. You know, you trade what you know. And Jessica, she has 3 kids. Adam has kids. So it's like they understand, like, it's not until, you know, you start thinking that way that you get to put yourself into trades, you know, like, I mean, I know of Roblox, but I'm not using it, right? Like, but, you know, if, let's say I did, maybe that would be a reason for me to start looking at this stock, or Build-A-Bear or whatever it is. I'm like, man, Build-A-Bear sucks. I better avoid that. You know, so that's kind of one of the takeaways. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. Like, I remember when I became a new member and I heard you talking about X, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to make so much money on this. And I lost money that day. Like, I lost money because I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm not ever trading X again because I didn't understand it. Like, at the time, I didn't understand it. So, like, that's why I devoted myself to Roblox when it IPO'd, because my kids know it. I know it. I know it's going to become big in the future just based on the sentiment of gaming. And so I was like, you know what? When it IPO'd, I just devoted myself to learning that chart, like watching level 2. I like strictly tell people all the time, like, if you don't understand level 2, watch it. It takes time watching it and just learning how level 2 works. It's like something that I can't tell you, and it's just going to be like that, you know? So just devote yourself to a couple charts if you're a newer trader, memorize them, and you will get there. Keep educating yourself, keep strong discipline, stick to your plan. Even if you enter a mods trade, have your plan, okay? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very, very much. Jessica, I am literally texting Mike the whole time. Let me read you some of his messages real quick.
Oh geez, I'm scared.
Hang on. She's killing it. Let me know when you're done. You're on the way home. She's killing it. You've been replaced. You're fucking out of a job.
Oh my gosh. I know I was talking to him right before this, and I'm like, Mike, I'm feeling some big shoes here. I don't know about this.
All right, guys, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and smash the like button for Jessica and Wolf tonight. Thank you guys so much. And what I'd like to know right now, and you guys feel free to hang out with me for a bit. Especially Jason, I'm not letting him go to bed.
Oh, can't hear you.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
If you are not a member of TTG, go ahead and type TTG in the chat right now. Let's see how many non-members we still have here. All right, let's see. A little bit of a delay, so I'm sure all 6 of you are coming in. There's Nick Gubb. Oh, Nick Gubb, we're going to sell the shit out of you tonight. Thomas Colton, Kenneth Dobrowski. Yeah, Alan, for sure. August Hram. All right, August Hram again. All right, cool. I'm sure that, there's Spyros Z. All right, cool, guys. Cool, excellent. All right, so guys, like we said before, True Trading Group is a platform. You pay one price, you get access to everything. Let's go right into it and talk about what you get as a member of True Trading Group. Again, right now we have 9 laptops left. You got to use code TTG121. Be one of the people that signs up tonight and gets a brand new laptop. It's funny because somebody showed up to the chat late tonight, and they said, "What is TTG?" And while Jessica was talking, I typed back in some stupid trading cult. You know, just all right. So here we go, guys. Joe, pull it up. I wanna pull it up, not out, Joe. Jesus. Yeah. All right. All right, here we go. So guys, included with your membership in True Trading Group, all right, you're gonna get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This is a live feed directly in chat. This is way faster than relying on Yahoo Finance or any of those other sites, this comes in before it hits the wire, and somebody actually reads it to you. I swear this is not a joke. His name is Benzinga Charlie. That's an actual thing. Guys, this right here is huge. Okay. Also, this by itself is $1,188 a year if you went to Benzinga to get it on your own. All right. Next up, you guys are going to get access to Quote Media's real-time level 1 and full book level 2 and real-time options data. Okay. This all comes in a trade simulator, courtesy of ETNA. All right. Then you're going to get access, like I said, to our chat rooms. You can go ahead and see all the mods. All the mods are in there going ahead and sharing their screens, calling out their trades before they actually go ahead and trade them. So you guys always have the best advantage as well. Next, we have the courses. We have 15, soon to be 16, professional courses. We have everything from foundations courses, advanced courses, options courses. We have swing trading courses, trader psychology courses, how to trade a market crash. We even have a course on how to do your taxes. Okay. It's the amount of value you get with these courses are insane. Okay. We have TradingView Pro Plus's charting software. This is a real-time charting software. So we funnel in the data from Quote Media, your real-time data, so that during the day, your charts are streaming live, okay, inside of chat. All right. So ETNA, the simulator, would charge about $750 for the year. Real-time level 1 and level 2 is $990 for the year. And TradingView would charge about $720 for the year. So like in total, it's like $3,600 just for these services, not including everything else. Okay. So the amount of value you guys are getting is sick. Okay. And guys, in August, we will be above $2,000. Okay. Mike's really good at this part. I'm just going to tell you like this. Jason, stop. So Mike's really good at this part. I'm just going to tell you like this. Guys, we come on here every night. Okay. We go on the live stream. We do a sales pitch at the end. We do a little song and dance. We tell you about how great we are. Our members sound off in chat. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spare you the rest of that tonight. All right. Jason, you ready for this?
Yeah. Sure.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Sometimes in life, certain things that you work on and that you build should sell itself. Okay? I could show you all the cool stuff. I could read the script that that Mike reads every night to sell you guys a membership, because True Trading Group is a business. Okay. However, it's a business that provides a tremendous value, and it's a business that's only as good as its members are successful. Okay. And I will tell you this, what you guys just witnessed tonight is literally somebody coming in the door 6 months later, becoming profitable, successful, and being able to break down trades and call her own trades in a way that most people can't. And it's not because she got access to some super secret course. And it's not because she went ahead and, got special one-on-one attention that nobody got. And it's not because she has all the time in the world, because I can tell you that she doesn't. She's got 3 kids. Yeah, Jess?
Yep.
3 kids, a family business with her and her husband. And this person put in such an immense amount of effort. And this is what TTG does. Simmons, who we call the professor, I love him to death, but he can, sometimes, it's a bit much. But one of the things that he says that I do think is awesome is that he says that real bosses turn their friends into bosses too. And I gotta tell you, guys, like it's kind of amazing when you take a step back and you think to yourself, like this is something that we've been building and we've created, and it's only been successful because of our members like Jessica and because of our members that support us on the live stream. Okay? That is why True Trading Group is successful. That is why it continues to grow. So you know what? Here's what I'll tell you. If you're brand new and you've never been a part of another group, I encourage you to sign up here. What makes us different? We actually give a shit about you. We're going to put in the time and the work to help you become successful. We're going to give you the best tools to do it. Okay? And we're not going to abandon you when you're having a hard time. With that said, you got to put in the work. Okay? We're not going to carry you either. All right? We will walk next to you. We will absolutely make sure that you have what is needed and what is available to you. And we will actually give a shit. That's the difference between True Trading Group and everyone else. Okay? Also, we know that our value is extremely high. We are moving that price up to over $2,000. It will be there by August. So right now, you can get our membership for $1,254 by using code TTG121 and get a brand new laptop. And there are, hang on, Joe, before you go nuts on posting. Where are we at? Oh, no. Yeah, hang on.
And if you guys join TTG, you get to have real talks like this every day, not just with me, but other moderators. You get to have these conversations with us daily.
Yeah, guys, there's no mansions, Lambos, or fake shit. Everyone here is here to help make others successful. That's why it's learn, trade, and profit together. All right? Also, guys, we are 5-star rated on Trustpilot. All right? Like I said at the beginning, over 1,200. Where are we at? 1,235 reviews. These are not paid people. Okay? We have a verified Trustpilot account. These are all real reviews. Okay? I encourage you to read them. And you know what? Do yourself a favor. Start with the lower reviews. Work your way back up to the 5-star reviews. Not every review is going to be 5 stars, but over 94% of them are.
They're hilarious, too.
Some of the bad ones are really funny.
Really funny.
Yeah, I would absolutely encourage you. Joe, don't do it right now, but I would encourage you to start there. Anyways, guys, look, we also have a money back guarantee. All right. You go ahead, you sign up for a membership in a year. At the end of your membership, because we only have an annual membership, at the end of the year, if you have not made your subscription fee back and you've passed all the courses and you've had a private study group and the things that you were supposed to do to put in your effort, that's not a you problem. That's that's an us problem. And I will gladly refund your money. All right. So guys, I am not going to go ahead and take up any more of your time. We have 7 laptops left. Take advantage of it. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I know these laptops are going to be gone. And that's it, guys. All right. Mike will be back tomorrow. We're going to be announcing the new crypto team tomorrow night. So that's great. Go ahead and set your reminders. 6:30 p.m. Eastern. All right. And that's it. All right. So guys, thank you for being here. Jessica, Wolf, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. It was so nice to get to visit with everybody and break down the charts.
Yep. All right, guys. Take care. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. All right? Set your reminders. Bye-bye.